Hello, good evening, and welcome to the penultimate stream of Lukma No Rebuy. The stream where we try our very best to fly around in open and make money and not lose my ship all the time. Doing it with IRONMAN, as everybody knows. So if I lose my ship, hit a rebuy screen, I have to wipe my save and start all over again. I am beginning to doubt the wisdom of that idea. This is now the third death that I've had, as you can see on the screen. I'm back in a Sidewinder after trying to be a policeman and try to keep the universe safe from baddies. Well, the police turned on me for some reason. I think it's probably down to my own wing tactics not being very strong. So I can't blame anybody for that death at all. So let's see who we have in chats. Oh, Lucas finally got elite working at school. Shouldn't you be studying at school? Right, let's get to the chat window because I've been leaving it much too late lately. So August Dark, how you doing? Scalbags, how you doing? Captain Course, hello. You're the nice brother to evil Darkwing. Darkwing has been all right lately. All week he's been all right. But I had a thought earlier on that perhaps he's like Bruce the shark from Finding Nemo. You know, he's got the mindset, fish are friends, not food, and then smells blood and then goes for it. I think that's what it is. I think that's it. Commander Gears, how you doing? Commander Koo, good day to you, sir. How are you doing? Hello, Darkwing. I can see you. I can see you. You've come online as well. Do I recommend a head tracker? Commander Cryptography, how are you doing from Australia? We're just talking about Bruce the Shark, oddly enough. Head tracker, I've only used the Track IR, and it is very good. If you've got a big screen, like a big wide screen or something like that, or several screens, it's really good because you just need to move your head a little bit, and it will track a lot, and you'll be able to see around, and it's quite good. Oh, he's planning something for day 10, is he? Dr. W. Kruger, ahoy! How are you doing? Commander Leon, hello! I realise I'm just basically repeating what you guys are saying, but it is polite. Oh, you're building an ED tracker. Ah, yeah, because I've heard that you can do that. It's, something to do with an infrared sensor, or turning the camera, a webcam, into a sensor. I've never done that myself. Hey, Spooky, how you doing, buddy? Yup, is that Mr. Ascorbius? It bloody is and all. One screen, yeah, it's just that if you have a small screen, like on a laptop or something, you won't get the full benefit of it, because your peripheral vision does a fair amount as well. So as you're moving your head, your peripheral vision will still be looking forwards, if that makes any sense. I certainly found that anyway. But for a long time I was using a Track IR. I've not tried the Toby 5, is it Toby C? But it's the one that Obsidian Ant did a review on. I've not tried that, but he swears by it. Hey, Sinclair Research, how are you doing, me old mate? Oh, so I need to know light. Oh, be careful with gyroscopes. That's the only advice I would give you, because they can lose tracking. I recently tried out the VR headsets, the Pimax 4K, and I was really disappointed by it, mostly because it would lose tracking, because it didn't have any external cameras or anything. Didn't have the lighthouses that I've got here for the Vive, or a Kinect. Oh, you could use a Kinect, yeah. I've not used a Kinect for a head tracker, but I'm sure, because it's very good at detecting skeletal movements, really scarily good at that. So yeah, they do. Oh, that has a, yeah. Oh, right, okay. So it has something to stop the drift. The drift was a big deal for me, certainly with the Pimax, because you had to constantly keep readjusting your tracking within Elite. And when you're in a fight or something, that's not what you want to be worrying about. I was craning my neck just to see forwards. It got really bad. All right, so we're in a Sidewinder again on a planet. What I'm going to try to do today, because yesterday was a little bit frantic. I've been trying to check out pretty much every aspect of Elite that there is. So we've done bounty hunting, we've done mission running, we've done... Oh wow, that's cheap, only £30 to build. Really, that's impressive. So yeah, we've done all sorts of things. We've tried different approaches, we've tried multi-crew. So what I want to do today is, first and foremost, get out of the damn Sidewinder and get something like a hauler or something like that. And then I'm going to turn it into a taxi. I'm going to run a passenger mission, see how good they are for making money. Because the great thing about passenger missions as well, which an added bonus, is you get Explorer rank, which is not something that you can get unless you actually go exploring. So that's kind of neat. So you get the money, you get like the little wrinkles in the missions as well, so you have to go and do things. And I've never done those bits, because the only passenger missions I've done are in Quince, which is kind of not really passenger missions, it's more an abuse of a mechanic. So I'm going to see what we have here. Should I get Horizons? Have you not got Horizons yet? Yeah, you should definitely go get Horizons if you haven't already got it. Right, so we have got 99,000 in the bank. I want to try and get somewhere closer to like one of the heavier populated areas. I'm thinking somewhere like Lave or something. See if I can get around there. Let's see if we've got any missions to take something. Bio-waste. Yeah, I'm gonna do a poop run, aren't I need to make the money. I need to make money to get out of this ship so that I can start on my plan to basically drive a minibus around for a little bit. I think the local missions are not going to be too bad. I think we should be able to get through a few of them. They might be sent against me. What's the worst they can do that hasn't already happened to me? Right, so I'm going to accept this mission and let's see where it is. I think I've got enough jump range for now. So, see what we've got in the passenger lounge. I think we might have some stuff here. Want to see an asteroid base? Yes! Yeah, I think we could do that as well. We could go and see an asteroid base. I need to have a reputation for some of these things. But look at the money, right? What would I need for this? So 460,000, 2.8 million. But that's probably going to go quite far. But the money's quite good, and you get the, like I said, the exploration. So let's leave here. I have a invite from Lily. Hey Lily, how you doing? We had some fun in the beta last night. I don't know how many people have been trying out the beta, but I put some pictures in the bro bar. I'll stick them. I'll probably put them in a Reddit post. It was so funny. So funny last night. We managed to make we made some stupid. Frontier said, "Go nuts, be stupid, try and break the game." So we did. We did very stupid things. All right, let's see. So that's where the mission is. Okay, back to the start. Okay, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Are they pretty crap at low reputation? Yeah. The short range ones are. The problem is the only ones I can take right now are the short range ones. So I'll try my luck with them. What should I do when the grind sets in? We did stupid stuff. That is so true. We would be ridiculous. It has cemented my idea about the Imperial Courier, though. It's cemented that idea. That I really love that ship. Oh, is this a long time in Super Cruise? They must really need the poop. I didn't check the distance. There we go. Who's that? Is that Lily? Who have we got here? Selwyn and Captain Course. Awesome. Right, let's get away from there and let's head off. So we're going towards... Oh, what? Destination obscured. Of course it's obscured, but I need to get off planet, so... Oakwing. Are you in? Okay. Darkwing... Oh, they... where are you, Darkwing? Alright. Who else would like to come into the wing? I need to get past the grind. Yeah, set your own goals. I would definitely advise against like grinding. If you see it as a grind, my opinion, you're trying to go too fast or to be too focused. If you imagine like getting a job and grinding towards being the CEO, well, you know, it's going to be boring. It's going to be hard work. That's when you got captain course as well. And you're not going to get there immediately. So it's probably best to just go with it. Go with the flow. At your destination. Mic's on. Okay. I will turn off the mic for the thing. I keep forgetting to do this. Disable voice comms. There we go. Alrighty then. Yeah, so if you see it as a grind, then it's possible that you might want to just reevaluate what you're trying to do. Yeah, there's no passenger missions here for a Sidewinder that I could take, so I'm gonna have to. I want to get a Vulture right now. Vultures are really good ships. They're a few million though, and they cost some more to make them combat fit, to get them up to speed. But once you've got them up to speed, they're really good. They turn on a penny. Joyriding. Yeah, I've got a Vulture. I take that out into conflict zones and things like that. It took some money to get it to where I wanted it to be. I've not engineered it yet. That's something I'm a little late to the old engineering thing, because I don't like the whole randomness followed by more randomness. I think that's a little bit too much randomness. Hello, Togoso. How are you doing, fella? So when you fire lasers continuously, class 3 beam, is that? Oh right, that's nice. Yeah. So one of the things with the Vulture is the power plant's not very strong, so you have to really get that engineered to get something out of it. Otherwise, you quickly find yourself running out of energy. I find anyway. I say you as in the royal you, not as anybody in particular. Oh no, my strip waffle is falling into my drink. Crikey! See on the side. Whoa, that was almost a strip waffle disaster. I have more Stroop waffles, but I didn't want to lose my Stroop waffle. Let's eat my Stroop waffle. Oh, it's so good though. Alright, let's jump to that. Buy something cheap, make it really fast, and fly it like you stole it. Yes, get in. It's totally what you want to do. Yeah, something really cheap, like... And that's what I mean by people come back to the Sidewinder. Like, I'm trying to escape it. Oh, they got that adder there. Cool. If I can afford the adder's like I think it's like 300 grand. But that's the perfect taxi as well. Adder's a good taxi. Oh, it's only fairly far away. But it's terrible in VR. Adder's utterly rubbish in VR. It's got these weird, like, overhead bins, like as if you're on an airplane, like for no reason. Yeah, 1 hour is quite short. When I first started doing this, I didn't really know what sort of length to pitch the show at. So I figured 10 nights, one hour per night, and we'll manage to get some stuff done. But yeah, 1 hour is fairly short. But it's also, as a new streamer, because I've never streamed before this, so as a new streamer, 1 hour is actually quite tiring as well to get started. Anyway. So, given that tomorrow is the last stream in this, shall we call it a season? This particular run, it's the last one. After that, I'm going to be focusing back on doing mostly aimless shows. I have one that I'm filming right now. Well, obviously not right now, but at this moment in time. Because they take a lot of time to make those shows. So I have one that's currently in production, and I might do some more streaming once I've got a handle on that. And that's coming more. They're getting longer and longer to make, I tell you. They are getting longer to make. The original episodes of the Mostly Aimless series, they took maybe, I don't know, several hours. Let's call it 1 day per episode. Not anymore. Not anymore. 40 hours plus for the most recent one. And for the Villainous, that one took like 20 hours. So they certainly take their time. And this one is probably going to take an equivalent amount of time. This new one. But it's going to be good. At least I think it's going to be good. Alright, so I'm concentrating on coming in without overshooting. Keep it at 6. I'm actually at 7. I'm being overcautious. Keep it at 6. 7. 6. I think I'd be able to smash out more videos if I didn't insist on putting so much CGI in there. Like, cause, one of the great things about the 2.3 update was the fact that you could see your commander. And then one of the terrible things about the 2.3 update was you could see your commander and his mouth didn't move. It's really, really annoying. I really wish that there was some way that that I could move the mouse without resorting to lots and lots of CGI. Hey, Plater, how are you doing? They are rookie numbers. You're totally right. You're totally right. One day I will be up in the lofty numbers of 2 hours and 3 hours and 24 hours. Let's go down here. All right. That wasn't too far in Super Cruise. That wasn't too far. Hello, Bluefoot Orbital. Can I come in, please? Oh, that's jolly decent of you. Number 27, eh? This is how I normally come in. I'm normally looking up here to try and find the station. I am a very visual person. I like to look where I'm going. And when I'm in combat, I have to see my enemy and follow them with my head. Ooh, hello, Beluga. One of the big problems yesterday was that I couldn't see the thing. Once it got off my screen, I was having to look at the radar. And as you can see right now, the radar is quite busy. If that Beluga smashes me up the arse, I'm going to be most upset. Because that would be painful. Death by Beluga. Alright, so it's down here. Where is it? Where are we going? 27. Where's 27? Where is 27? Oh, there it is. Learn to read, Ascorbius. Learn to read. Learn to read numbers. It's a good cheap passenger ship, Cobra. Is it? If that's a question, I don't know. You fly by instruments. I've heard you flying by instruments, Plater. Those instruments are called drums. Right, let me see how much money we can make here and see what ship we can buy. I am not in Cobra territory right now. Have to poop! Have to poop. I've got 193,000 now, so let's see what ships we can get here and then start looking at... So I can get an Eagle. I can get a Hauler. So I can comfortably... I can't get a Cobra. They have them here. Can't get a Vulture. Aww. Can't get a dropship. Aww. Corvette. Shall I get a Corvette? That'd be nice. They are so big. I can't get over how big they are. Right, we're going to go Hauler. It is taxi money. We'll go Hauler. And we're going to exchange the current ship. I haven't done... Have I? Aha, before we do that. Let's check. All I did was sold the guns, I think. Let me double check. I'm getting paranoid now. Because early game, you don't want to lose any money on selling the whole thing kit and caboodle. You don't want to lose any money doing that. You want to sell the bits off that you've upgraded, get it back down to stock, and then sell it once you've got it as stock. I normally don't do that because I'm very lazy. And when you have... I think when you're using like a really big ship, when you've got an expensive thing, then they would do anything with this. No, this is all E-rated, 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 E-rated. Okay, we're all good. I've had so many of these damn things now that we haven't got anything. Okay, awesome. We're just going to get a hauler. And we will be good with that. Hauler, here we go. Let's just switch it out. Get a little bit of money for it. Will we get any money? 193,000. We're going to go down to less. I can't math too good after work. I'm really enjoying doing these streams. I'm really enjoying doing it. So much that today was a company party in Alton Towers and I decided not to go. I'm here with you guys because I decided not to go to the company party in Alton Towers. See? You see? From there. It's from there. Right, so now we're going to... big ship is like flying a building. It totally is. Flying a big ship in VR is like flying a building and looking out at the window at the car park. Right, so let's see what we can do with this. We don't need hard points. Get that laser out of here. We don't need it. If we are moving people from one place to another, then we don't need lasers. Didn't want to lose a leg. Commander Machine, how are you doing? We are honoured by you being here. Thank you very much, Spooky. Thank you. But I'm doing it for you guys. Nothing in there. Core internal. We are going to derate everything that we can't A-rate or B-rate. Oh, before I do that, I'm going to put in the passenger compartments. As in the optional. So if I can get a passenger compartment, we get rid of one of these. Sell that. And we'll get a... The annoying thing about the passenger compartment, they got passenger compartments? Are you having a laugh? Really? No passenger compartments here? Okay. So that's a thing. Now we have to go hunting for damn passenger compartments. Yeah, your Uber driver got a gun in the glove box. Does anybody want their Uber driver having a gun in the glove box? No. Alright, so I'm going to get some... For now then, before we can get... We're probably going to have to go somewhere like, I don't know, Lave Station or something like that and get something from there. How much money have I got? So let's up this frame shift drive. Try and get something better. So what sort of distance you at right now on your trip, Commander Plater? You're on your way towards Sagittarius A. How are you getting on? Change the order. Thrusters. Do we care about thrusters for now? I'm going to derate them. What should you do to earn money quick? I've just been doing missions. And you've seen in like my 1 hour streams, like within 1 hour, or certainly 2 hours, you can get the next ship. So if you just do a few missions, if you're willing to take a risk and do some like smuggling missions, they pay more. You have a higher chance of being scanned by System Authority though, and you have to get to the black market. Right. Oh, that's not as good. Not as good. Not as good. What's in here now? Oh, that's all I've got in. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Losing my mind. Losing my mind is a bad thing to do. 20 light years now. Wow. These things can really go. You know. Can I derate these? Oh, they haven't got any derated stuff. Is there anything lighter? Nothing lighter. Power plant. Can we make this lighter? Did I try that? Derated that. Look at that! 21 light years. Just by derating stuff. Keep local content. Ask where to find things again. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be nice? Is there anything I can do here? Lightweight. It's already got lightweight. Alright. I'm going to have to check the mission board now and see if there's anything I can take that gets me into the bubble a bit more. I'm already in the bubble, but I want to go delivering wine. Where is that going to? Keeney. Where's Keeney? I do want to deliver wine, but it's not worth much money. I like the idea of being the wine-bulance. I've got... Oh, they want some liquor. On a planet. Agricultural supply run. 10 units of wine. There's lots of... Is this like a brewery? I'm buying a brewery here. Is this like a winery or something? Why don't you deliver the wine? Everett. I wonder if they got... Right, I'm going to deliver some wine. Deliver some wine. And then that'll get me some more money, and hopefully... Actually, before I do that, you don't get much money per mission in your Cobra Mark III, about 5 missions per million. Yeah, getting to 1 million should be something that you're really proud of. Your first million is like a milestone. When you get there, that opens up so much for you, because then your journey to the second million is going to be a bit easier. And you can start getting ships like a Type 6 and other big ships and start working out what you want to do in the game. I'm going to find out where this place is. So, is that it? Is that the one? Tree. Let me go there. Let's have a look. See what's here. It's a pity that I can't see. Oh, my scrolly mouse scroll is terrible. I've got a broken mouse wheel. It's a pity that you can't see what this place has got. Oh, I'm only looking at refinery and extraction. I want high tech, don't I? High tech. Let's get rid of these things. I'm not interested in refinery and extraction. High tech and tourism, if I want to get... There's not many tourism. Oh, there's one there. Tourism. Is that tourism? High tech refinery. Is this one tourism? That one's tourism. Agriculture and tourism. See, they'll definitely have... See, how far are you? 2 jumps. Sod it. We're going to stay on target. We're gonna go there. It's a tourism station. Going to be able to... Took you a week to stop pointing at your brother and shouting 1 billion after your first. I was really pleased. I'm just going to fly there. I'm not even going to take a mission. There's nothing there. I'm just going to take this... I'm not even taking a mission. Unless there's one going to there. So it'd be really nice if there was a way of saying, I'm going to this place. Are there any missions that are going there? Turning it upside down, if you will. That would be useful. I got to go over here. Line up. What do you want? And I'll take them. I'm just going to fly there. Yeah, let's go. Tourism. Tourism for the win. Tourism in a hauler. Tourism in the haunted ship of doom. Ring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding. It's the haunted ship. Hola, buddies. Are you in a hauler as well, Darkwing? Let's have a look. Is he in a hauler? Where is he? Darkwing. He's in a hauler as well. Excellent. Let's go do passenger missions. Right, follow me. We're going to go to a tourism place, and we're going to go and do some passenger missions. They do need to flesh out some things. I think, like other games. Hey, Zero Call, how you doing, buddy? I think all other games, they have this broad stack of things that, like, it's really deep, but it's quite short. So it takes a long time, like maybe 10 hours to blaze through the content, but it feels really rich. Whereas Elite is a different kind of game. For example, Commander Plater is going to Sagittarius A. He's trying to find stars and planets and stick his name on them on the way. There's no gameplay there apart from making some money if that's what you're concerned with. But it's a cool thing to do, and he gets to see all sorts of stuff, and it's a different gaming experience. Hey Turgeon, how you doing, buddy? You sneak in the back of the theatre. Did he miss anything? Has he crashed into a tree or anything this time? No trees. We're in space, unless we've got space trees. We do have space trees. I've not seen the space trees yet. You're marking your territory. But, you know, there's no built-in gameplay for that. It's you make your own gameplay. It's a sandbox in that case. And if you're used to something that is more like do this and do this and do this, talk to this person, it's all voice acted, then eventually you are gonna run out of content. It has to be all be built. They can do more for the early content, I'm sure of it. And over time, I'm sure they will as well. But if you think about it, before 2.2, oh, we're actually here. We're in this station. There was no passenger missions. There was nothing there. Where is this station I need to go to? Sinclair Port. Sinclair Port. Gotta be Sinclair Port, hasn't it? S1 Tom, how you doing, fella? Let's go to Sinclair Port. Now, a Sinclair Port, that's probably going to be an RS-232. Or it's the memory pack on the back. The thing that if you wobble the RAM pack, it will crash it. But that was mostly on a ZX81. I remember the ZX81. A keyboard which was basically no difference to the controls on the front of a microwave. And about as reliable. And I think that came with... Was it 1K? To start with? 1K. And then you could get a 4K RAM pack for it. And the first game I ever played on a ZX81 was Alien. And it was shit. There's no getting away from it. It was utterly dreadful. Well, the Sinclair Spectrum, on the other hand, that was a really good computer. Bright colours, even though there weren't many. At its time, you know, the Amstrad CPC 464, that was a good computer. Still a Z80 processor, though, as far as I know. Had more colours, though. It had more colours. Yeah, I feel really old when I talk about like this stuff, because even like the old Nintendos and the Mega Drives and things like that, and the Sega Master System, they had got vastly better graphics than the Spectrum, vastly, and they seemed faster as well. But I did love my Specky. You had the Auric Atmos. Was it the Auric Atmos or was it a different one? The Spectrum got you started, yeah. The Spectrum, these home computers actually launched the UK to be a software engineering powerhouse. I don't know how many people are aware of that. We have some really good software engineers because they started in their bedrooms with their dad's computer. Alright, so where are you, station? Pre-Atmos. Oh. Yeah. Remember learning to program in BASIC so I could get things done myself. It was either that or load a game from tape. Kids today don't know you're born. I'm not going to be that guy. It's an evolution. It's an evolution. And in the future... the kids are going to look at Elite Dangerous and go, you were playing that? It looks terrible. Why is that on my implants in my eyes? What, you've got to look at a screen? What, you've got to use VR? Oh, make sure I get permission to land. You tinkered on your composer's cousin's BBC B. Ah, is that where that's where you first played Elite? Yeah, the BBC was, I think it had faster graphic modes, because the Elite on the Sinclair Spectrum is quite slow, I think. And I think the BBC one just plays better, flows better, but a lot of people experienced Elite, first of all, on the Spectrum. But it was the BBC Model B that was the big one for people. Right, where is my thing? We're going to pad 13. Pad 13 is there. Oh wow, this is an agricultural station. This is so cool. I love these. I thought this was going to be a tourism one. Oh, have I come to the wrong one? It's the Sinclair one. Hopefully there's some cabins here. I'm hoping to be able to like take people to work. I don't know if all of the passenger missions are there and back again. Like go to somewhere, scan something, come back. Alright, let's see if we can put in something in here. Hey, S on Studios, how you doing, buddy? We've got Death and Ore in here as well. Rewind the tape with a pencil. Yeah. Oh, the times when your favourite game got all unwound and the tape's like dangling out the. Oh, I'm gonna put it back in. Put it back in. Hope it's not broken. Right, so we're in the tourism station. So I'm gonna see if we can get some, well, passenger things. Have we got passenger? Cargo, not here. Bugger. Next one then. It must be the station. It must be the type of station then. Ah, this is troubling. Let's take a look at this other station then. There's a visitor beacon here. What's this one? It doesn't give me any details here. Maybe it's on the system map. There's 4 stations here. Alright, what is this one? What are you? Oh, why are you doing? That one is not telling me anything about that one. Nothing there. This doesn't tell you very much, does it? Does this tell you anything at all? Is there anything here about that? Just a star. So how do I find out which station to go to? Because it's not telling me anything whether this is an agricultural station or the or anything else. That's electronic partners, so maybe that's a technology station. There's nothing that's got anything about tourism. Alright, I'm gonna have to check this one. Unless I'm being a complete idiot and I'm not seeing something, where does it show me? Just trial and error. Trial and error. Alright, so I guess the next one it is then. We need to find passenger cabins. Gateway is, okay. You've checked. 3 and 4 are tourists. Okay. Thank you for doing that. Thank you very much. Let's set it for... So 3 and 4. See, I'd have wasted a whole bunch of time going here to just pick up things. Let's get there as quickly as humanly possible. Let's go. The second tab in the left panel while highlighting the station. Okay, I'll try that next time. So I didn't see that one. I didn't see that. But this is really pretty. Look at that, this agricultural station. Ring a ding 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 ding. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. So Darkwing has been unchecked for me, so now we can go there. Hopefully, come on. Oh. We haven't got weapons. Get all the pips out of there. Boosts. Alright, we're still mass locked. Now we're not. Let's go. Let's go. It's triggering your OCD. I haven't got a friend request. It's not arrived. Have you sent it to Ascorbius or Ascorbius? Because if you send it to Ascorbius, I will be in Ascorbius later. I do have Twitch, but I don't stream on Twitch. This is the first time I've done any streaming. But I do go on Twitch from time to time to watch Ed Lewis, who is really good at... He's just really good. He's so entertaining. I guess that's why he works for Frontier. Yeah, if you want to do a friend request, I shall put it into chat. It is Ascorbius. There we go. Yeah, so you can friend up Ascorbius as well. I'll friend you up. The Biscuit Meister. Yeah, I love his biscuit reviews. He's got a huge spreadsheet of all these different types of biscuits. And he's got all these these criteria like dunkability and flavour after... Oh, crikey. See? This. Right, let's... Loop of shame. Loop... See, I'm thinking about biscuits. This is what gets Ed. He's thinking about biscuits. He's talking about biscuits. And then he ends up doing a loop of shame. There we go. Need an extra for the filming. At some points, I always need extras. I've got basically everybody for this particular episode, but I certainly wouldn't mind calling on you for an extra for some of the episodes. And some of them, there's bits where I need a pirate actually. I'm not going to say what that one is. But yeah, there's always something for the show. Come on 7. It's just how the cookie crumbles. Right, I don't want to lose and do this thing again. This is a pretty planet. Is this a water world? Is it a... Yeah, looks like a water world. Yar. Alright. Pirate Python. So I like the idea of a pirate that's not doing very well. So he has not managed to get a Python yet. Because success stories, there's lots of those. I like the underdog. I like the stories about the guy who tries really hard. For some reason he's not successful. Kit Kat is a boss biscuit. And the great thing about Kit Kat is once you've unwrapped it, you've got a nice foil wrapper. Oh, unless they've stopped. Have they stopped doing the foil wrappers now? I think they have. Pirate and a Sidewinder. Yeah. This shit moans a lot, doesn't it? Making me slow down. Conda Pirate is the best pirate. Conda Pirate? Anaconda Pirate is a terrifying pirate. Because you can't get away from them either. The entire stream so far. What, the underdog? Come on. Get in there. Oh, really? Come on, boost a bit, get in there. I would normally be looking around. Come on, you stupid hauler. You want a majestic interdictor. Pirate and hauler with one gun, but it's a rail gun. Alright, let's go get some permissions.
Request approved. Please head directly for Bay 14.
Bay 14. Okay, Bay 14. We are going to do a passenger mission before the end of the stream, so let's not worry about that. Oh, look at this. This is gorgeous. Look how pretty this is. Parks and monuments. See, I want to walk around here now. See, before I didn't care about space legs unless it helped me as a filmmaker. But I want to walk around these parks. This is station number 3 in the system. This is lush. I want to take my dog for a walk around here.
Ship is on the ground. Crane crew dispatched.
The movie you helped to make. Which one was that one? Sorry, my memory is terrible at the moment. Right, let's go in here. You're 340 light seconds in. Right, outfitting. Come on, let's go and get the. Yeah, it's always nice having people like helping out with making videos because it's hard work. It is. Oh, the live action one last year. I've not seen that one then. I've not seen that one. Right, option internal. Passenger cabins! Here we go. We are... Oh, it's all economy. Is it all economy? These are just different sizes of economy. Oh, I can get a business class. I can get a business class. But it's probably best if I just go full-on economy, isn't it? Tourism stations. Yeah, they're just so pretty. Do I go business class? 3 business class. Nobody is going to fly business class in a hauler, are they? Let's be honest. Is there anything else? Oh, I could get rid of this one and have another one. Okay. Yeah. So we've got some seats in the back. Did I buy a paint kit for it? If I bought a paint kit, I want it to be yellow. I didn't. Never mind. All right. So I'm not gonna waste time with that. So we'll have a look in the mission board now and see if we can get a passenger mission. See if anybody wants to go somewhere. Oh, we have someone here. We have someone, and they are transport, and they're clean. 59,000. It's not bad. Ooh. How far away is that? That is probably very, very far indeed. That's 200 grand. Let's see. Let's see where this is on the galaxy map. Okay. 95 light years away. I can't do that one in this stream. That's too far. Actually, I can do this. And I don't even need to refuel. Right, doing it. Gonna take this guy 95 light years. Okay, Ethan Thompson wants a sightseeing adventure. Now then, my concern here is that he wants a sightseeing adventure. He's demanding. He's highly likely to make demands while on board. Denying them will reduce his satisfaction. He's kind of laid back. Okay. He doesn't react well to danger. So hull damage. He doesn't like hull damage. So I need to keep my shields on. Now, I'm a bit concerned if he wants to go out to a visitor beacon and then he wants to come back. Will I have enough fuel? Yes, and I don't want to lose my cargo space because if he's going to... Although he's not going to give me cargo as part of the reward, is he? How many jumps is... Oh, how many jumps is that? Did I just set that? Did I set it? 7 jumps. And I don't know if there's anything there else. I don't know if there's anything else there. It's extra money, accepting demands. But it does mean going chasing... They all want to come back. See, I don't get that, right? I don't get that. I want to take people to work. I want to take people out to Jack's station. And I don't want to bring them back again. I want to bring different people back. I want to get paid there. And I want to get paid when they come back as well. Yeah, some people do. Right, so it's 2 people. I'm going to accept the contract. Alright. Oh boy. Why? Hopefully this is not a mistake. I'm going to put a... If I can, I'm going to put a fuel scoop on here just in case. Just in case. So I don't need this right now. So I'm going to put fuel scoop on instead because he's not going to give me any cargo. A 2B for now. Because otherwise I'll get stuck out there. I'll just exchange it for now. What's that? People's Film Board. Okay, the film's name is highly recommended. I'll have a look at that. I'll have a look at that after the stream. Getting ready to rock and roll. Getting ready to go. We're going to take this passenger. I think I've set the destination. He wants to go see a beacon. We're all ready to go. Darkwing, you ready to go? Oh, store the discovery scanner. Do I not need the discovery scanner? Might be useful to scan while I'm out there, right? I'm gonna, if I do have my discovery scanner, I'm gonna scan while I'm out there because I'll be coming back. I have to come back, then I'll sell the stuff. Right, ready to rock and roll. Let's go. They all want to come back. Oh, they want you to pick cargo up while they're in flight. I could have done that, couldn't I? I could have got rid of the discovery scanner. Right, if he's going to ask for something... Hey Truex, how you doing? Good to see you. Don't want to even reply to... Ooh, hello. Hello, Lily. Ooh. Who's shooting? Incoming messages. Yeah. Oh, landing gear's down. I'm all over the place now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Stroopy Waffle Airlines. It is our pleasure today to take you wherever you want to go. I hope you have a good time. Make sure that all of your tray tables are in the upright position and that your seatbelts are securely fastened. The journey today should take approximately 7 jumps. So just check out the onboard movie selection, and we hope that you sit back and enjoy the flight. So Truex, I don't know how long you've been on stream, but we are taking passengers. Oh, I have a thing. Resender. Hey, Resender. On our way, taking passengers. Hopefully he's not going to ask us lots and lots of things. Because I don't want to do lots and lots of things for him before we get paid. Don't plan on coming back. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to come back to the station where we first started, why on earth did you get on board? Where's my fire group thing? Disco! Actually, where's Disco Cat today? Wow, love that sound. The Thargoids make a very similar sound, so I wonder if that sound is like a mating call for Thargoids. You just joined the stream, right? So today is the penultimate day of streaming. So tomorrow is the last day. So we're going to go absolutely nuts tomorrow. We'll think about the format, whether the IRONMAN rule is still in place, because I want us to have a massive combat, just free for all. Maybe on a planet, near a planet, or do something really fun. They just start ramming the cargo hold to porn music. I need Turgeon's soundboard. Don't leave non-horizons out. Well, if I'm doing it on a planet, I did some dogfighting on a planet just the other day. Who is calling? Okay, I'm going to accept the voice comms. Hello, Darkwing, you're on the air. Hello? Is he on the thing? Oh, that was Slavos. Alright. I'm going to leave the voice comms. Apologies for that. Because nobody was talking and the yeah. We're on our way. So that was Slavos. No Beagle Point. You're on the way to Sagag. No Beagle Point. You're on the way to Beagle Point. Alright, so how many jumps we got to go? 4 more jumps. Mounted by a barnacle. It's 3 light years away from the point on your altar count. In case someone wants to hit score with a copyright down, the music was sexy. I haven't put... singing... I wasn't singing the exact notes, and it couldn't even be described as singing. let's get... we'll probably need fuel on the way back. Let's get out there. Let's get out there. So we'll need to do the there and back again. We are doing hobbits. We're transporting hobbits around.
Friendship drive charging.
Friendship drive charging. Are you ready, friendship drive? Here's something I don't get. Before I jumped, I could see how many jumps I got left. Have we forgotten that information? I can't see how many jumps I have left. We're taking the hobbits to Isengard. What did you say? Ooh, big sun. Look at that. The hobbits to Isengard. To Isengard. Damn it, that song. Alright, you're doing nasty things with lasers. Nasty. You can do some truly nasty things with engineering. Yeah, I've seen some of the horrors that some people have put together. Impressive horrors, but horrors. I don't want to be on the receiving end of any of them. Let's go. So far, touch wood, my passenger has been very quiet. Oh, I've gone and jinxed it now, haven't I? Whee. Nice things with healing beams. Healing beams are really nice. I remember I was doing a combat zone, and you've seen me fly, you've seen me fight. I get single-minded. So I keep getting told that you need to put at least one pip into systems, Scorb, otherwise I can't heal you. What's the yellow indicator on my comms panel? That is promotion to peddler. Did I remember to fix the cargo bay airlock before taking passengers? What, so that I kick them out of the airlock? Hey Andy K, good evening. Welcome to the stream. We're about to take some passengers on the ride of their life. Hopefully not. Really? Incoming mission critical message. What's he saying? Hey, my next destination is just up ahead. Alright. Let's set that next destination. Where is the next destination? It should be in here, shouldn't it? Here we... What? That's where he wants to go? Okay. Target body hit... Alright, let's go there. That's where he says he wants to go. Let's go there. Oh dear. The inertial damage. Have you seen Mini's force cannons? He did a great video where he's like blasting things into a planet. It's so funny. I watched his live stream where he's got somebody, he's got his ship, and he's trying to get people to boost into him, and he's blasting them with these force cannons, and they can't get near him. He's blasting them back again. They can't get near him. That's hilarious. Look for tourist beacon when under 500 light seconds. Ah, I'm under 500 light seconds. Who's this? Who's this? I'm not going to accept voice comms right now. Didn't think. Because we need to be looking out for this thing. So let's have a look for tourist beacon. Visitor beacon! Right, got it. Apologies, I can't accept this right now. I will another time. Another time. The visitor beacon. We got the same passenger. Awesome. maybe I need to tell Commander Slevos that I am streaming. Right, I don't want to loop of shame on this. Let's get close to the beacon. What kind of world is this? Alright, there we are. Ooh, hello. You just went a bit quick there. Beacon. So Captain Course is there as well. Do I want a fuel transfer? If you have some limpets, that would be really quite nice actually, because then I'll be able to get back quickly without having to scoop. So that might be useful. I'm so worried now about coming in too hot. 6, keep it at 6. Keep it at 6. Alright, so we select the beacon and wait for it to scan. And then once he's happy with that, he'll tell me where. Awesome! Right, where do you want to go now, fella? Thank you. Please take me back. So you just wanted to bring you out to this place, scan a beacon, and then bring you right back again. Well, you know what? No problem. No problem. I don't mind. Let's take him back home, where he wants to go. I mean, he could have just asked, and I'd have gone out there and got him the data. Could have just asked. If we can do fuel transfer, how are you doing, Darkwing, for fuel? As well. Incoming fuel. I want to see this. Let's have a look. Receiving the fuel. Where are you? Oh, it's coming from over here. So cool. More fuel coming in. If I didn't know that was limpets, it looks like you're sending missiles. Yeah, why? Yeah, Space Google. Why didn't you just go to like Space Google images? Right. Let's see how much fuel I have now.
Receiving fuel.
Right, I am full. I'm full. You've got a scoop. I've got a scoop as well. Got a Pirate Eagle. I have no weapons. I have to get out of here. Who can kill this Pirate Eagle? Let's see. So it's... Whoa. If it's causing us some grief. Is he a player? He is a player. Right, I am going to run away. Because I have passengers. I have to consider their safety. Oh, Darkwing's in trouble. Darkwing is in trouble. Is that pirate deaded? Oh, I'm also going in reverse. Again with the reverse. Missiles is malfunction fuel limpets. Are you doing alright there, Darkwing? Hopefully you're doing alright. You've got no shields. And you've only got half your hull. Yeah, the Eagle put up a fight. But thankfully we have an escort. So Commander Lely and Captain Course are escorting us. So quite what this guy was doing here, I don't know. If he knew where we were going. I don't know how that's possible. Alright, so I can get there now without fuel scooping. So because fuel scooping slows you down a little bit, once I've fuel scooped, I stick on the hold settings. So, oh yeah, you know what? I should really learn about doing this stuff. I turn off my fuel scoop because then it won't activate, and then that means I won't overheat. Oh, you crashed into his hull. Okay, you're okay. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Right, so now because the fuel scoop is not going to activate when I go near the sun, I'm not going to get hot and I can get into position, and then I'll be okay. I'll be able to just set off faster, and then we'll get back faster. Oh, you forgot the fuel scoop. Oh, crikey. ships can go in reverse. Have you got no fuel now, Luca? What system are you in? One jump left. Okay. Have you got enough fuel to make the jump?
Frameshift drive charging.
Call the fuel rats. So your brother is giving some helpful advice to call the fuel rats. You got enough to make it. Okay. And is there a station at the other end? If there's a station, then you can go get some fuel. If you're going to be stuck in the middle of nowhere... You're 23 light years away. Okay. Well, I'm heading back to the station where we were to start with, because I have to take this this passenger back so he can have his cup of tea. I think he's got some stroop waffles on the go. He just wanted to see a beacon. He wanted me to scan it, and then he's just ready to go back. Yeah. No, that was fine. Fine. Oh, you have the same mission, but you haven't got any. So right. Okay. What we might have to do then is when I land, if Lily or Captain Course can come out with fuel limpets for you, and then that'll help. Will that help? If you're nearly, because that's what I was worried about. Getting all the way out there was fine. I had enough fuel for that, but getting back again, and as you saw, there was nothing really there. There was no stations there. So if you haven't got any fuel, or you haven't got enough fuel to get you back, we'll need to get you some fuel limpets.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, so you're Slanos, right? Yeah. Right. So is that what you were trying to call for, Luca? You're trying to tell me that you hadn't yet got any fuel? Oh, you just noticed it. I've done that before, you know. When I first started playing, I was in a Sidewinder, I was just flying around in the bubble near the starting systems, and I just did like 2, 3, 4 jumps, didn't pay attention to the fuel at all, because why would I? Didn't even know about the concept of running out of fuel. And then I ran out, and the only thing I could do, I didn't know about the fuel rats, but I just had to self-destruct and sit there and wait for the countdown. That was a hard lesson, hard learned. Now I am utterly paranoid about fuel. Utterly paranoid. Alright.
Frameshift drive charging.
$200 million in net value. Did you get some money for the destruction of that ship? You crashed into the visitor beacon. Alright, so now we've got to get to the station. We have to carefully get to the station. Alright. There we go. Oh, there is somebody flying around here with their weapons out. Who is that? We have some people here. Oh, stocks there. So there's a little triangle. So 6, 5, 6. Give it a 6. Let's see, can I? There we go, that's a bit better. What we got behind me? I don't have tasty cargo, I have humans! Humans on board, 2 of them, that's not tasty cargo. I'm gonna start calling you Long John Turgeon. Because I might be mistaken, but when a pirate had the name Long in front of his name, that meant that he'd eaten humans. Because long pork is human. It's cannibalism. So Long John Silver had actually omnommed on one of his crewmates when they were like, or they'd eaten somebody. Turgeon, cannibal, confirmed. Actual cannibal, Turgeon Starstone, Shia LaBeouf. You're running for your life. He's coming with a knife. It's just a matter of taste. Ooh, big station. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're just about to on our final approach. Please make sure that the aisles are free from any luggage. Your tray tables are in their upright position. Your seatbelt is securely fastened. We understand that you have a choice in your travel plans, so we appreciate flying Stroopy Waffle Airlines. Hope you enjoyed the view and the planet. And it's very nice to bring you back home again. The time here, local time, is 2012. It's the same all over the universe, so you don't have to change your watches. Get the forks, boys. Dinner is served. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Alright, so let's get request docking.
Access granted. Proceed to Bay 16.
Thank you, Tower. Somebody had been shot. Ladies and gentlemen, please make sure to stay away from the windows and don't look at the horrible carnage of people firing lasers out of the windows. Nothing to be alarmed. Pad 16. Where is Pad 16? Pad 16. 16, right there. Okay.
Landing gear deployed.
Here we go. Here we go. And we've landed. Is this a trench run station? No, this is not a trench run station. Don't. Oh, I think this is one of the ones where you can go underneath the orange bars that go all the way around. So there's these orange bars, like on my mic stand here, that you can fly. You can actually fly underneath them. But I'm not going to try because if I hit something, then I will have to clear my save and start again. Please avoid opening the windows as we are in space. Right, so passenger lounge, let's turn in the mission. We have 9,500 right now, and once we turn this mission in, we have 223,583 credits. Awesome! Excellent! Right. We have done passenger missions. That was exciting, wasn't it? Taking someone to a beacon and back again, and they didn't even ask for anything else. Lovely. Yeah, they should totally pay you in advance, but I think that if they did, there would be many passengers like launched into suns. You reset yours at the beginning of the stream. You're at 950,000 now. from 2 missions, shooting ships and high res. I take my hat off to you, sir. Right, this is the end of the stream, the end of the penultimate stream. So I hope everybody's having fun. Tomorrow we'll figure out something really crazy to do. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming along today and for joining me on this crazy, crazy journey for the last 9 days. It's been absolutely a blast for me. And tomorrow, I'll be honest, tomorrow night, when this is all finished, I'm going to be a bit sad because this has been really nice and lovely. So thank you very much for coming along. Thank you. You guys have been awesome. Thank you for my my wing who's protected myself and Darkwing. Thank you to Darkwing for coming out and not being a Darkwing is absolutely fantastic. He's done really well. And yes, you guys have been amazing. I've been Commander Ascorbius. I'm playing Commander Ascorbius. Have a good time and fly aimless.